Today we dive into the exciting topic of how plants store carbon and its effects on climate change. A new study finds that carbon stored by plants is shorter-lived and more vulnerable to climate change than previously thought. This has important implications for our understanding of nature's role in mitigating climate change, including the potential for large-scale tree planting projects. Doctor from Imperial College London. The study, led by Heather Graven, found that current climate models underestimate the amount of carbon dioxide, CO2, absorbed by vegetation each year and overestimate how long this carbon is stored in plants. Plants all over the world are actually more productive than we thought, Graven explains. This means that plants take in carbon faster, but also release it back into the atmosphere faster. This suggests that carbon from human activities will re-enter the atmosphere sooner than previously anticipated. He adds, many climate strategies rely on plants and forests to absorb and sequester CO2, but our study shows that the carbon stored in plants does not stay there for as long as we think. This limits the potential for carbon removal based on nature-based projects and fossil fuels, underlines the need to rapidly reduce emissions. Plant productivity has been increasing since the early 1900s, with more CO2 absorbed by plants than released back into the atmosphere. Researchers know that approximately 30% of CO2 emissions from human activities are stored in plants and soil each year, helping to reduce climate change. However, the details of how this storage occurs and its future stability remain unclear. In this study, researchers combined model simulations with radiocarbon, 14C, to understand how plants use CO2 globally. This approach provided valuable insights into the interaction between the atmosphere and the biosphere. Doctor from Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory. These observations date to a unique period just after the 1960s, when atomic bomb testing peaked. These observations show that plant growth during that period was faster than predicted by current climate models, explains Charles Coven. We think the carbon cycle between the atmosphere and the biosphere is faster than we thought, and we need to include this rapid cycle in climate models. So what does this mean for us? It highlights the urgency of reducing fossil fuel emissions and reevaluating our dependence on nature-based solutions for carbon removal. While plants play a crucial role in absorbing CO2, their ability to sequester carbon may not be as long-term as we hope. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. See you in the next video.